Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Raiders of the Lost Rock with me, Takuma Nuva, and...
well, you almost cut me off there, but you didn't. Haha. I'm Zatth. Whatever. Hi.
Cutting off is what I do best.
Oh
You know
gosh.
what? Maybe I retract that statement.
Yeah, I need my fingers. You know. I mean,
Oh,
I don't know if you read a lot of Game of Thrones, but you know those characters that they like cut off the fingers. Yeah, I don't want that happening to my fingers. I care about them too much.
Anyways, today is we get to see something new in today's Erode works.
Does that mean today is fun day?
Only if you like the idea of lava creeping up on you.
Yay!
Ooh, a new cutscene.
Ooh. Wait, are those the falls that Tahu falls from in the first Bionicle movie?
Given that they're water, not lava, I'm gonna guess no. Also, I don't think that's Aqua Magna is... Actually, that'd be the I have to say, I don't think Planet X named Planet Name U in the Purple Galaxy is within the Matanui universe robot. So...
I don't know. I mean, Tahu looks like the kind of guy who would save up his frequent flyer miles and go traveling around the universe, don't you think?
Yeah, no. That seems more like something up Leiwa's alley.
That's a good point. Although I feel like Leiwa would be too friendly with the inhabitants of any universe, and they just end up being creeped out by him.
Try to prevent the magma
You know?
I phased out for a second there.
Oh, don't worry. I was just
I'm
mentioning...
trying to listen to you and keep the text on screen matched up with what the chief is saying, and it's not working.
Well, you know what? It's the game. It just doesn't want you to read.
Yeah.
See, while the game tries to teach us about math and algebra and life, it doesn't want to teach us reading.
This is why we need to use the magic school bus.
Yes! Speaking of which, and this will probably also give the viewers an idea of when the date is for this video. Oh yeah, I told you, right, that they're remaking the Magic School Bus as like a CGI
I saw
show.
that like just before you told me to.
I don't know how I feel. I feel like they're remaking a lot of our sorry, when I say our, I mean a lot of shows that were on at the time when we were younger. You know, like they also mentioned that they're remaking Powerpuff Girls in 2016. And I don't know how I feel about that, because it's the kind of thing where I think of, you know, the Teen Titans TV series, the good one? Yeah, that one is good. And then the new one that they make is just like, huh?
I only watched, I think, one episode of that, actually.
And then you saved yourself from watching more.
Pretty much.
But in all seriousness, though, it breaks my heart. I mean, I know it's stupid and I sound like an old person and we don't own any of these properties, you know, they're not ours, they're a, I don't know, timeless classic if you want to call it like that. But it's sad to see that the things that made those shows so cool in the first place are suddenly getting ruined because they're making the show for someone else, and it's just like, ugh. You feel me?
Yeah. Nostalgia.
I know, so much nostalgia. Although, if you want to talk about nostalgia, I'm going to give you a good nostalgia thing, and I don't remember if we've mentioned this in an earlier video, but I remembered a few days ago when I was watching the first Bionicle movie, and do you remember how at the very end it has a really quick shot of Metro Nui?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back then, I think that was the first time that I found out about Metro Nui or about anything else relating to Bionicle in 2004. And that scene blew my mind. Like, I think it was the first time that I kind of gasped for more than 30 seconds.
So just to update the viewers on what's going on here.
Yeah.
This lava is slowly creeping towards the base we currently have. So we need to build power paths in order to stop the lava flow. And then we need to move to a different cavern that is safer so that we can continue our mining operations.
Can't we just call up,
Ghostbusters?
call it, Yes, Ghostbusters. I was also gonna suggest mutants from like the X-Men series, but yeah, I think Ghostbusters would be more reliable in this situation.
Anyways, it turned out that last episode we forgot to name one of our new Rock Raiders.
Let's do it.
There he is. What on earth are we gonna name this one?
No, we can't name him What on Earth.
I don't even think that would even fit.
Yeah, well, that's
No, what
true.
on ear? What on ear fits?
But you know what that makes me think about? The fact of things having to fit or not. That maybe the function of naming Rock Raiders is like Twitter's grandfather.
No? No?
I like your hesitation and then just
No?
pure. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe this should be a shout out to somebody. Brickings. I like Brickings. He's a cool guy.
Yay! Let's do a shout out for Brickins, or as I like to call him because I'm annoying, Burks.
Who doesn't call him Burks?
Yeah, that's true, but I feel like I do it all the time now. Like, I don't just call him Brickins every once in a while, or call him by his real name, which I will not divulge because of personal information. But in all seriousness, though, I feel like I call him Burks way too much. I don't know.
This piece of ground is about to turn to lava any second now, and they still haven't repaired it.
Yeah, you could say that, walking over that piece of lava will not be a piece of cake.
No. They're walking on thin ice as it is.
It's funny because it melted because of the lava.
It is nothing like ice.
This is true.
Oh, there it is. See, they were just walking on lava. Who almost died? Greg F. Greg Farsky. And Brickings isn't doing so hot either.
Hey, that is not nice. Brickings is a nice lady. I mean, guy.
Seem to be having quite a few freeze-ups today.
Yeah, well, you know
Good
what?
heavens.
I think it's probably all the lack of ice in this level. So the lava's just like, there's too much warmth in here. We need to be colder. And then it freezes the screen. No? Alright.
No. Why is nobody finishing this power path?
I thought you were gonna say, why is nobody finishing my sandwiches?
Sure, why not? That too.
No? Come on, Frozen reference.
Oh, yeah, okay. I've been trying to purge that from my mind. Thank you very much.
I know. You know what the best part is, though? Because I already mentioned it in the previous Let's Play, and in this one, it's gonna be there forever. On the interwebs.
Why did I ever let you talk me into letting you come and talk with me in this?
See, that's your problem. The fault lies right there in the fact that you let me talk. Once you let me talk, everyone around you is ruined. Oh gosh, Haven. Or lava, or something.
Nope.
I don't know.
There's dynamite too close to the tool store.
Oh, dynamite too close to the tool store. Oh god.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Right?
Basically. Ooh, a
That's how
new
this
cavern. Oh gosh. That's not a very friendly cavern.
Oh, wait, does it have a googly eyes and a smiley face? 'Cause
No,
if
but
it
it's got
doesn't-
lava creeping up on us.
Okay, then I totally agree with you.
No. It's creeping along the floor, not falling from the sky, so... No.
Oh, no Tetris?
No
Fine.
Tetris. So, here's a question for you.
Alright, let's hear the question for me.
We've got, with Lego games, we've got a real-time strategy game, aka Rock Raiders.
Yup.
We've got a sort of third-person shooter in Bionicle Heroes.
Yep.
We have a whole bunch of your platforming adventure games in the form of Traveler's Tales and Lego Island and all that.
Okay, they're not mine, but okay.
What do you think should be the next genre? Wait a minute, did we already ask this question?
Yes, we did. I was waiting for you to realize. I'm sorry.
Did we ever even reach a conclusive answer, though? I feel like we didn't.
I think we did not, and I don't even remember, but I think we had like a 3 or 4 minute conversation that
I think it's
kind of
match-up.
deviated about this.
Oh, wait, I think, was that, you know what? I just remembered. That may have been when Kevin Hinkle died on us. So it totally distracted us.
I love how you remember the conversation because our Kevin Hinkle character passed away tragically.
Or at least got so badly injured he had to be teleported out to the LMS Explorer, aka the Red Star.
There you go. That's I see what you did there. Haha. Following canon.
There's no cannons in LEGO Rock Raiders, just drills.
Oh, that's true.
Actually, no, that is another severe oversight of this game. No
What is-
orange transparent chainsaws.
That's a very good point. Huh.
Priority.
I feel like somebody dropped the ball on that one.
I think you mean somebody dropped the ore on that one. Because
No,
of the ore
just-
in the
just
game,
no,
'cause it
no.
looks like, okay.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no. Okay, speaking of no, do you remember Lego Universe?
Yes, I played it for all of like one day before it. Yeah, while you know, because it went free to play at one point, and that's
Yeah.
actually for those people who actually listened to the BZPower cast. We had a discussion over it between myself and Gatanui, because Gatanui they had played it for a long time, and there you go for anyone who didn't realize already that Gatanui is actually 2 people, not 1. But we had this sort of back and forth about the difference between like someone who'd just gotten into the game, me, versus someone who'd been playing it for a while, Gatanui. So yes, I'm familiar with it. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, just 'cause I was thinking about the question that we were asking for the second time, I guess now, about different genres.
Yeah.
And that was, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that had a potential to be a good MMORPG.
I didn't
I
get far
think-
enough in it to make that call. Although that does remind me, the new Lego minifigures beta just went into open beta. What, today? Maybe yesterday?
Yeah, I think today or late last night.
Or late last night?
Very late last night. They were like, let's do it while everyone is sleeping. Mwahaha.
That.
Did you miss the or joke?
Wow, I have to facepalm myself for missing that. That's embarrassing.
Why do I keep you around?
For the humor?
No, I don't think it's that.
That's true, my humor's terrible.
You know what else is terrible?
Corn dog?
Your face!
How
Oh,
dare
snap.
you?
Well, it's quite easy. I just have this sort of... I mean, it's like, the brain has this thing where it, like, you know, does stuff, and then it happens.
Wait, that's a thing? I thought it was all through magic.
That's how I dare.
I thought it was through magic. Oh well.
Nope. Because for that we need friendship, and I have no friends.
Aw.
Only enemies I haven't killed yet.
Oh, did he just quote a Bionicle book? Yes, he did. Mantax quote.
I like how you were able to confirm for me the question I was asking in my mind. Was that a Bionicle quote, or is that from a movie like Batman or something?
Oh, yes, it is. And also...
Because I was
forget-
legitimately wondering that. Like the total noob I am.
Oh, no, don't worry. It's better to remember it and quote it like that. Also, I'm starting to do this, but it's something that really gets on my nerves, and I know people are going to call me out on this. I don't mind! It's called quotation, not quote. Sorry.
Wait, what?
It's called quotation, not quote.
Oh.
I know, it doesn't
Yeah, I
seem
see.
like that big of a difference, but
No. I'm a grammar Nazi, so I cannot complain.
Cool. Good to let you know that's... I know, I also found out like a year ago. And the reason why I found out is because there's this one event that I do in college speech and debate called Impromptu. And
Oh,
for
cool.
it, you have to read different quotations. The thing is, I entered the team as a freshman who knew nothing, of course. And I think I called it quotes for about 2 weeks straight. And every time that I did, my coaches swore that they would throw either shoes or Lego blocks at me.
That doesn't sound very good.
I know, so I learned my lesson.
So I'm
let's see, what's
debating
going on
right now whether to continue building more of a base here, which I'm not really thinking about, but just doing, as opposed to moving to a different cavern before I start building too much, because eventually this lava is gonna get close. Because power paths can slow it down, but they can't completely stop it.
You know what I think? I think that... Wow, I just lost my train of thought. My train just went on the rails away from
I was gonna
me.
say it derailed, huh?
Yeah, I see what you did there. No, but seriously though, it like flew out of my ear, then it crashed into my book stand. I'm kind of terrified because, you know, I've got a train now sticking out of my wall. Not really sure how to deal with it.
Did you say a trained mouse?
Well, you know, I think there might be a trained mouse inside the train. I don't know. I'll have to check. Nope, no trained mouse here. Just a giant oversized train that flew out of my head and rammed into the wall.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Yeah. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. Wow, great. The train just flew back into my brain. Anyways, what I was about to say when you were questioning or asking the questions about building a base was that I was going to say that you shouldn't build a base because all our bases belong to them.
Wow. I'm so glad you remembered that.
I know. I know. I am a repository of useless memes.
Sometimes it's just amusing to watch all these rock raiders just mill about, kind of like ants in an ant farm. If you had an ant farm where the ants ever did anything. I had an ant farm once. The ants did nothing but sit there. No, they weren't dead, because if you went up and you flicked the little tubes out that were coming out of the side and stuff, they would kind of agitate, but no, they just sat there. Most boring thing ever.
Maybe they...
Seriously.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you know, this is like one of those things, you know, kids, you know, they have an ant farm when they're young and learn about hive minds or something, I don't know. And I'm just like, either I got gypped or there's too many kids in this world with too much time on their hand if they think this is fun.
You know what I think? I think they were probably nihilist ants.
Go to buildings menu.
Yeah, I'm not inclined to agree.
You know, they probably sat there reading some Albert Camus and being like, life has no meaning. There is nothing to wait for me after this. And
So,
they just sat there. Literature joke.
Yes. Speaking of minds, we have forgotten something.
Minecraft?
No, that's minds, not minds.
Plurals!
Well, it's more so E's and D's, but sure.
Alright, so what were you gonna say?
Game genre.
Yeah, that's right.
Or is this just going to be the question that we asked about the whole series and doesn't get answered into like the last episode, if at all?
I think we should do that. Speaking of which, you know what that reminds me of?
Do tell.
That reminds me of, I was driving my sister over to her place where she does ballet. She's like a quasi-professional ballet dancer. I don't know. I don't really understand it either. Anyways, part of the story is, the ballet place is like half an hour, 45 minutes away from our house. So, as we were driving, at some point, I said that something was legend, wait for it. And, it took me the better part of about 25 minutes out of the trip until I finally said the word dairy. It was very lengthy wait, and I had to remind myself that I still hadn't said it, but the punchline was so worth it.
Oh man, that is... If it wasn't for like the internet between us being, you know, a bit of a problem, I would be bowing down before you.
Yay! I have a slave! Bow down!
Do you have a slave? No, you have respect, and you just lost it.
Aren't those the same thing?
Not last I checked.
Oh, you know what else I lost also?
Your mind?
The game.
Dadgummit! 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 You are the worst person to ever... Oh man, I'm gonna have to like cut that out in post, except I'll be too lazy to, and really I need people to share in my suffering.
And suddenly a million voices cried out in terror.
I was gonna say, I hope this video gets a whole bunch of comments saying nothing but "Curse you, Zatth!"
Tool store.
I know, that's what I'm here to do.
Also, Bad Pun has the
curses.
dynamite again.
Oh, that's a problem.
And it's gonna damage the tool store, but I don't care. Boom.
Oh no, the tool store lost some of its health. Give it a sandwich.
No, you see, the idea is you have to go to the support station in order to get a sandwich, and the tool store doesn't seem to be very mobile.
Is it just like a physical support station, or is it like a psychological support station?
You know, I think it's like...
Support station.
I mean, it's like it's physically there, but it helps you with the psychological... I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, yeah, what was that? I just heard like a clear, and I was like, what?
Small transport truck.
That was a hiccup.
Oh, okay. I, for some reason, heard the word clear!
Yeah, there's no defibrillating going on out here. I can guarantee you that.
Oh. Yeah, that's a very good point. Although that would be fun to do, wouldn't it?
Defibrillate somebody?
Yeah, it's like, with, taking away the fibers that are brittle. So, defibrillate. Right?
Lava.
No. That's too much of a stretch. That's too much of a stretch.
Aha! It's funny because clothing.
Lava.
I wasn't aware yoga pants were involved.
Oh, God. Yoga pants.
Power pop.
Although, this does...
Yeah.
Speaking of puns, it reminds me... Somebody made a comment on episode 4, was it, I think? Don't remember the name anymore. But they said... They're like, hey, what's
Lava.
2/3 of a pun? And for some reason, I read it as 1/3. So I was like, the letter P. And they were like, oh, PU. And I was like... Math. I need to play more Rock Raiders to learn more math.
Exactly, because Rock Raiders teach you about friendship and math, but not reading.
Sure. I'll buy that
Build power
explanation.
What will you buy it with? Doge coins?
No, stop it!
See, we come back to other terrible jokes and references.
That is
A
just...
new
That
cavern
is...
has been
Ooh, a new cavern's been discovered. With
That's
more
a new
lava!
cavern.
Great googly moogly jumping Jehoshaphat. Everywhere we go, it's more lava, more lava, more lava.
Oh, you know what I was going to say also that I was thinking about? Looking at the Rock Raiders, you know what I think about? Do you think that they're like the... Do you think that they're like the dwarves from Snow White? And they just like sing songs to each other while they're grabbing the ore and the crystals?
So far, all I ever hear out of them is "what" when they trip on a spider, which I hate, by the way.
Maybe that's their language. Maybe they just talk through grunts and the word "wah."
I need more energy crystals.
Oh,
Because I want to get a... I want a truck down here so that I can move stuff about more quickly.
We need a truck. We need a truck. And that was a song by Zatth.
I like it. When's the album come out?
It's actually on vinyl.
I've never heard of this vinyl.
Well, it's because I had it before it was cool.
Small transport truck.
No bad hipster joke for Takuma.
Well, it reminds me of a joke, but it's kind of pointless to say it now when you've already got it. I'm going to say it anyways.
Yay!
Why did the hipster burn his mouth on his chili?
Why?
Because he ate it before it was cool.
Aha! It's funny because I actually did that once to impress some friends. Don't do it
Ate
at school,
chili
kids.
before it's cool, or you were acting like a hipster?
No, I was sitting around at a big dinner that we had with some friends, and then I was like, I'm going to draw stupid attention to myself. And then they had brought Mexican food, so I grabbed a pepper and bit right into it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was,
What kind of pepper?
a very spicy one. That's all I remember, in between the tears coming out of my eyes. I live a sad existence. Don't judge me.
I'll think about it.
You'll think about judging me?
Now
Yay!
Bad Pun is training to be a driver.
Raider.
Oh,
that-
but someone else got to the transport truck
Small
first.
transport truck. Small
Sokka got in the truck.
Oh no.
Anyone else feel like this is a bad idea? Somebody didn't finish building a power path.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm going to get you to do it.
Yay! I get to work.
No, not I, you.
Oh,
Do we even have I anymore? I
I-
might have been one of the people who died in the last episode. As well as Takuma, I don't remember. Oh,
oh,
what a
our
sad,
rock raiders.
pathetic, amazing existence we live.
Yeah.
Along with game freezes. So, what would you say is your favorite? I mean, I guess I don't know how many
An
you've
energy
actually
crystal has been
played, but
found.
what would you say is probably your favorite Lego game to date? Not
An
including
energy crystal
browser
has been
titles.
found.
Oh man. See, that's a tough question because I recently got what's it called? The Lego game for Xbox, but haven't played it yet.
The Lego
You know-
game, or like the Lego movie game?
The Lego movie game. There we go. That's what I meant. It's a game based on a movie based on a toy.
An energy crystal has been found.
It's like Battleship, but better. No, but going back to the question. Man, let's see. What's my
Small
favorite Lego game? I think I'd have to go. I really want to say Bionicle Heroes,
Somebody standing in lava.
Rock
but
Raider.
oh, somebody's standing in
Tohu.
lava. That's not.
Tohu
oh,
was standing in lava.
oh, well, he's part Tomatruan or Tomatoran, I think. So that's okay. He's immune to the effects. I'd say Bionicle Heroes, but I never really liked the controls on the Xbox for it.
Hmm.
But I think I'm still gonna go with Bionicle Heroes in that case. I don't know.
I don't own Bionicle Heroes. I played a little bit of it. I
Mhm.
found it way too repetitive, personally.
Yeah, see, I'd say I found it repetitive as well, but I guess the reason why I liked it is because, well, first off, because of the connection with Bionicle, and also going on that vein, the idea of, you know, the masks that you could collect, the Paraka animations that you could unlock and buy, those kinds of things, you know, made the game
Small
kind of stand out a little bit
transport.
more than other Lego games, I feel like.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Lava.
It might just be me being silly, which is usually the case, so.
Usually. I'm going
Yeah.
to move this power station because the transport truck keeps traveling into the lava in
Wow.
order to deliver items.
Oh, the transport truck is smart. Hi ho, hi ho. Oh, no.
Priorities.
I'm sorry, I was
That's
just still
so.
thinking about the Rock Raiders singing to themselves like the dwarves from
Bravo.
Snow White.
Is that so?
That is.
An energy crystal
So,
has been found.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Yeah, I don't have anything either. I don't even have a good sense of humor,
An energy
which I think the
crystal
audience
has
can
been
attest to.
found. An energy crystal has been found.
You know what else the audience can attest to?
A testament. Ah,
Attest to what?
no, I didn't say the Tesseract. I said a testament.
I was thinking I wasn't going to say it.
Speaking of the Tesseract.
Right,
So-
because we were
Yeah.
totally... Whatever.
Yeah, because they're totally connected to the previous conversation. No, but in all seriousness, though, I feel like I'm excited for the upcoming Marvel movies. I mean, I know everyone's excited for them, but I really am, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like the next one's Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Solid rock.
Yes.
rock.
Okay, I'm so excited for that movie. I can't explain how much. I think I might have watched the trailer one too many times.
Power path.
You can do that?
I know, right? Oh, speaking of
Priority.
trailers that I've watched too many times, and I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous episode. If I did, I apologize. Do you know which is the trailer that I think I've watched the most times in my life?
Hmm.
Powerpuff.
I'm gonna guess it's the trailer for the Barbie Nutcracker.
Curses! How could you tell? No, but it's actually
Call it a hunch.
yeah, call it hunch. It's actually the trailer for the second Bionicle movie.
Okay.
I kid you not when I say that I spent an entire 45-minute period of computer class watching that trailer over and over and over again.
Sheesh.
I know. I was a strange kid back then, but no, I think
A landslide has
I
occurred.
think I should be worried about that. I don't even know why I watched it so many times. I mean, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of what the trailer I watched the most would be, and I have to say it'd probably be a video game related one.
Okay, that's a good answer.
And I'm trying to think if maybe it would be, like the first one for Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Yeah.
Maybe Darksiders 2.
Use dynamite.
Oh, I'll tell you what was the second trailer that I've watched the most times in my life, because this one I know also pretty well. The trailer for Cloud Atlas.
I've never even heard of that.
Really? You've never heard of Cloud Atlas?
Never.
Well, I would very strongly recommend watching the movie and or reading the book.
What is it about?
Okay, this is going to be tough to explain, which is good because it helps us fill time.
A landslide
The
has
book
occurred.
is written from the perspective of 6 characters. The first one is a young lawyer sailing from some isles to back to I think it's New York, where he's sailing back to in the 1800s. The second story comes from the point of view of a bisexual young man who becomes the amanuensis, if that's how you pronounce it. Basically, the quasi-musical helper of this really famous but really old composer in 1930s Europe. The third story is written from the point of view of a female journalist in the 1970s who tries to expose the dangers of a nuclear plant being
Unit
built.
teleported.
The fourth story
Uh-oh.
is written from
Lost
art.
another rock raider.
Oh, who did we lose?
Let's see, that's Bad Pun, that's you.
Small dig.
Toritohu. Brickings is still here, that's good.
Yay,
I'm gonna-
Brickies!
I was gonna say maybe it was Sokka, but Sokka was in one of the vehicles. Sediment.
Was it I?
I think we lost I last episode.
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
snap.
Was it bad pun or good pun?
Bad Pun was still here, so and so. Yeah, I don't know. It might have. Wait a minute, did we still had you? Did I say you? Okay, we
Yeah.
have you. I have no idea at this point. You know, for the last episode, I should just have like this. What's the word I'm looking for? A list of all the people who've been lost in the line of duty.
Takuma. Takuma.
What?
Yeah. You
What?
said duty.
Rubble.
Seriously?
I'm so sorry. I had to do that.
That's debatable.
I'm still a 5-year-old at heart. Don't judge me.
I will judge you. All you like. Yeah, all I like.
Yay! Do I get a 6?
No,
Get it? Because you're judging me? Okay.
no, I don't get it. Did I miss something?
Powerpuff.
You know, because you're a judge, and judges, like, give scores. Hey,
Like
Rock
the
Ranger,
chief?
everyone! What about Master Chief?
No, not Master Chief, the Chief.
Powerpuff.
The Rock Raiders Chief.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Ba-da-ba-bum, 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 bum, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's where my
What is this truck doing?
dies.
Small.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
What the crap was that?
That
Who was driving the truck?
I don't know, but that was the most
Small
beautiful thing I've
triangle.
seen in the world. It's just like piece of lava. Let's just sit on there. Oh look, my health is going down. Now I'm dead.
You know, if I have to make okay, I'm about to make another complaint about this game. Do you know what it is?
Is it the fact that all characters look the same?
Yes. Also, the artificial intelligence seems subpar.
The what?
The artificial intelligence seems subpar.
See, I was
Shoddy.
gonna make an AI joke, but you said it the wrong way, so now I can't. Sad face. Shout out to Red vs. Blue.
Small vehicles.
No, but in all seriousness, though, I think it's the fact that this computer was launched around the time that Skynet came to be. So, I mean, the computer game. So, like, while Skynet took all of the smarts and intelligence from some kind of AIs, all of the games from that year lacked in AI intelligence. Wait, is that a tautology? AI intelligence?
Small
Didn't I just say
triangle.
artificial intelligence?
Yeah, that would be redundant. What is this person doing?
Wow, I feel sad
What was
about
that? That was so and so.
Gosh, so and so. Stop being like hims and
Power
whats.
pop.
I feel like there was probably a block there that I told them to repair, but it's gone now, but they're still trying to repair it. I feel like that's
Yay!
probably what's going on here.
Brilliant.
Also, still, there's nobody gone and tried to blow this thing up with dynamite. I was just gonna tell my digger to start drilling away at it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I just realized about this level since it occurs in a lava planet?
Do tell.
That I have the feeling that the characters probably do sing a song to themselves.
How do you figure?
Burn, baby, burn. Let's go, burn, oh, burn, baby, burn. No?
You sure it wouldn't be, I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Possibly? Maybe.
If only we were good at singing. Or at least I was
Yeah,
good at singing.
that's
You're
I like
Yeah, I'm
top
just
notch.
terrible.
That's what you are.
I'm just terrible. No, actually, you know what song they sing? I just realized what it
Who
is.
is they?
These guys, the miners. I know what song they sing. Do you know what song they sing?
They sing. Why is this truck putting even more ore here? Shout out to Spirit.
Shout out to Spirit for his great animations. Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh man, remember when we were singing that at Brick Fair?
You know what? We should do that again this year, and not just like, sing it for ourselves. We
Solid
should,
rock.
but in one of the many videos that will be made for the Brick Fair 2014 Omnibus, we should sing that.
I feel like we should remix the song too, and like I should learn how to play that on my ocarina.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do the kazoo.
Yes, kazoo. You have a kazoo. I have an ocarina. What other instruments do BZP members do?
We
would
have
actually
the
be it.
Hulk. I'm sorry.
How does that apply at all?
Because you said, you know, I have the ocarina, you have the kazoo, we have the Hulk.
We have a Hulk. Shout out to Iron Man.
Aha! So, I know this is a joke that's been overused a lot, but you know the joke about Tony Stark in Game of Thrones?
No.
Because you know how the main family in Game of Thrones, they're the Starks?
Nope.
Okay, well...
I've never watched Game of Thrones. I've never read Game of Thrones. The only thing I know about Game of Thrones is, and I quote,
winter
brace
is
yourselves, winter is coming.
I knew you knew that because, well, I mean, that's one of the jokes of. It's actually a show that lends itself to a lot of memes, surprisingly. Like, there's this one character who, all the time, like, literally, I think
Oh,
every
dig it.
episode or every other episode, says the phrase, "You know nothing, Jon Snow." And, like, at the beginning, it's kind of cool, and then after a while, it just gets silly and funny. And then, spoiler alert, the character says it in a really dramatic scene, and then you kind of cry because you're like, I get it now. So
Okay, if you say so.
So yeah, that's how that works.
I feel like these rock raiders aren't prioritizing things properly.
Yeah, how come?
Here's that problem I talked about in a previous episode about the transport trucks dumping too much stuff in a place, so then it won't build because there's too many things sitting there.
Oh no, we have to take things apart.
Power pod.
Looks like too many energy crystals this time.
Power
You're
pod.
tearing me apart, Lisa.
Who's Lisa?
You know the meme from that one movie where the one guy says, "You're tearing me apart," and the character's called No? Okay.
Nope.
Rock raider.
Alright, we got ourselves a Chrome Crusher.
Crow Crusher. Do you want to know something else that's funny about Game of Thrones?
Power
Don't
pod.
let me guess.
Get driver.
There is no game.
That's true. It's only a throne. No, one of my favorite things ever is that somebody. Well, you know, one of the characters in Game of Thrones. His name is Tyrion Lannister, and he's played by Peter Dinklage, right?
You say so?
You know Peter Dinklage, right?
Nope.
He was in the movie Elf. He was also in Days of Future Past.
What did he play?
Power pod.
He played the scientist congressman guy, Bolivar Trask.
Trask.
The
okay.
one who Mystique goes to try and kill.
Okay.
Okay,
oh,
so that's
he was the short guy, right?
Yep, that's Peter Dinklage. Okay, so the cool thing is his character in Game of Thrones is awesome and amazing, and so somebody took the Game of Thrones intro song, and well, this is what they did.
Dinklage, Peter 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 Dinklage.
His voice is almost as good as mine, isn't it?
That's debatable. Where's our Chrome Crusher?
You know what? I'm gonna sing along. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
Are we that
Peter
desperate for content?
What? What happened?
I said, are we that desperate for content?
Oh, well, I would say no, but it's just that I have this thing where, I sing really terrible songs over and over again, so I went with that one.
And somehow they're even more terrible.
I know, isn't that great?
Lava.
In fact, to quote Tony the Tiger...
Oh my gosh.
It's
Sediment, get out of there.
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Darn near.
Wow, that's...
These rock raiders just aren't too smart. Hey, look, what's that? A lava flow? Cool, let's go check it out. Up close.
Lava.
Maybe they're just really daring.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
we need
true.
to
That's
get
a good
to this base of operations in this cavern.
Base knowledge.
Because who knows how long this episode's gone on already. A
Yeah,
long
that's a
time.
very good point.
And we've lost a lot of good rock raiders.
And viewers, probably.
Yeah, I should just look at... But! There is good news. And
What
no,
are
I
the
did
good
not
news?
save money on my car insurance by switching to Geico.
Did you know you can
looked
save
at
15% of... Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But no, I was looking at, because you can look at, like, the analytics on YouTube for,
Okay.
like, the audience and stuff. And if I remember
Yeah.
correctly,
Rome Crusher.
our series
Yeah.
got 5 more subscribers for our YouTube channel.
Yay! That's awesome.
There are people
How many did we lose?
who are desperate for some entertainment.
That is a very good point.
As for how many we've lost, I don't want to know. Sorry, Black Six.
Yeah. We apologize, Black Six, for the terrible jokes and Peter Dinklage references.
Excuse me again.
Yeah, no worries. At least this time it didn't sound like you were saying the word Claire with a high pitched voice.
Sure.
It's like, alright, I don't know what you're listening
Slowest
to, but
machine
Crusher.
ever.
Ever.
And that's with the engine upgrade. Bad Fun was driving the
Ah.
Chrome Crusher.
Chrome Crusher.
Just throwing that out there.
What? Are you throwing the Chrome Crusher out there? That's dangerous, man. You shouldn't do that. It's also hurtful to the environment.
You
'Cause
know
it's
what
made
else
of
is hurtful
chrome.
to the environment?
Google Chrome.
Your face.
Oh wait. Yeah, it's true. It really is a danger to the environment. So, let's see what's going on with the level right now.
Chrome Crusher shows up and bam, it's gone in
You must
seconds.
collect 15
Oh,
energy crystals
what do you mean?
while
Did
preventing the lava
disappear
from
Okay, the
blow up
chief.
your
Okay,
base.
chief is telling us to collect 15 energy crystals. I've already got 26.
Wow. Yay, we did it!
So I kind of did that level backwards. I built the base. I got all the energy crystals. Then I went and looked for a new spot to build the base. But hey, Rock Raiders.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. Your trained and explosive expert got to the
Thank
safe
you,
cabin
Chief.
and collected all 15 energy crystals. Good job. Mission complete.
Mission complete. Supposedly I sound kind of like the chief, but I feel like we mentioned that in a previous episode too.
We did. I tried to get you to sound even more like him by changing your voice, and you did.
I feel like we're going to get to a certain point where we're going to just start saying all the stuff we've already said in episodes, and then there's probably going to be like 3 loops of episodes.
It's either going to be that, or it's going to be you repeating yourself and me keeping quiet and laughing as you repeat yourself.
About repeating myself too.
Yeah. Wow, 39 minutes? That's not that bad.
That was terrible. The score is going to be terrible. I can't watch. What?
What was the score? I didn't see it.
It's 100. The score's 100%.
Wow.
We lost how many Rock Raiders, took how long, did the thing backwards, and we got A+.
So what were you saying about that AI?
Hey, Lego Rock Raiders. We'll see you next time. guys.
Hey! Bye, guys.